Hello everyone and welcome to SeaPower, a new project on the channel. I am starting because we are closing in on the end of our site and I want to keep going with my projects. This will temporarily really change the schedule of uploading, but I am planning, of course, of continuing everything as it is. I might do it in a way that I will have one or two upload 3 days a week, so schedules might change a little bit. But what do I want to do in SeaPower with you? I want to play a campaign with you. I want to play the Pacific Strike 85, the NATO Task Force. It's a linear campaign depicting war in the Western Pacific in 1985. Command your task force in various operations during the conflict. Note, this is a task force mode campaign. Build and customize a task force, then deploy it across the campaign missions. Ship, aircraft losses and weapon expenditure are tracked and will carry forward each mission. Resupply and repair is available at certain points in the campaign, but avoid unnecessary losses and use your weapons wisely. We will do like basically default, so moderate, limited units and not unrestricted. And let's go. Introduction. The world in 1985. The global situation in 1985. NATO and allies are in blue. USSR and Warsaw Pact allied in red. Neutrals are in yellow. So Madagascar is Warsaw Pact aligned. But a lot of the South American continent is NATO aligned. Everything but it could be Peru. Actually, I'm not. Peru, Bolivia. I'm not great in the South American geography, I have to admit. Sorry. A world divided, 1985. The Cold War is at its height. Across Europe, armies, aircraft, and warships of NATO and the Warsaw Pact stand poised for conflict, while the United States and the Soviet Union continue their rivalry on a global scale. In Europe and the Pacific, America's allies remains committed, but their security increasingly depends on the strength of the United States. Wait 1 second, I need to drink. Sorry. Soviet Strike, June 26, 1985. Houston Chronicle writes, War in Europe and the Pacific. Soviet assault take NATO by surprise. Frankfurt, Tokyo. Yesterday at 9 AM GMT, Soviet and Warsaw Pact forces launched a massive global offensive, driving West Europe and hitting US and Japanese positions in the Pacific. In Europe, Soviet armored divisions pushed through the Fulda Gap into West Germany, threatening NATO defensive strongholds. And more. The global markets are down. Multiple missiles, conventional ballistic missiles strike key infrastructure in Japan, and Iran attacks the Persian Gulf. So nothing too unexpected, I would say here. I hope that's okay with the format I'm streaming in, because this game is really bad at like being set up on a 16:9 inch. Or my setup is really bad for like streaming on my 16:9 inch monitor, so I might just need a third monitor. We shall see about that one. I also want you to be up here again and down there, so you're not in my way. Now, let's see. We now can select a commander. Choose your commander's nation and set your army commander's name. Your nation grants a point discount for units from the same nation. Allied units remain available at the full point cost. So, I did already play the first 2 missions. I will be honest with you guys, I did it on stream. But there was an issue with the sound, so I decided to make this a YouTube channel. And I will go United States just because the United States have the most units. I'm going to call our commander Boyd Summer, in honor of... You know what? Actually, I have an idea. Boyd Patrik Summer. So in honor of some of my most loyal viewers, of course, Boyd and Patrick being the, I think, first names, maybe? So we get 20% discount for United States. I would love to go for Japan, but I already know that Japan is like very like limited amount of ships, so I'm gonna go with the US because they have the best ships, and this makes this campaign a bit more doable. Maybe later we can do like an Australian or a Japanese captain. We will see. Yeah, we are US captain, confirm. You can see that Boyd Patrik Summer is a captain, no ribbons, nothing achieved so far. We're gonna have a look at the task force builder now. So let's see the situation at Naha, Okinawa. A US, Australian, Japanese exercise has just broken up under wartime orders. Assemble your task force from these ships already in the area. And then we will... One second. I have a... Alright, sorry for that. I had to step away for a second. Now, where were we? I did read this already. Let's have a look. Hostilities commenced this morning in Europe and the Pacific. And Allied intelligence has discovered the Soviets are attempting a daring commando raid on Okinawa. Embarked aboard a Japanese flag car carrier, the commando units inside of the island. They are supported by a PLAN strike force of surface ships approaching from the northwest. Get underway and destroy the enemy attack before they reach Okinawa. Now, we do have ships, no aircraft, no subs. We get 3 out of 5 enemies threats, so mediocre. And a lightly lower air threat. Okay, so there will be hostile planes most likely. How do we create our task force? Let's see. Yugumo class, our older escorts and heavy focus on ASW. I think most of the Japanese... Yeah. So a lot of the Japanese ships are actually anti-submarine vessels only, which we don't have yet. But I would like to get a Japanese aircraft still, because, for example, this one has a hangar slot of 3, and it comes with the fat helicopters. The Tachikaze, the only one without, was 159 points even. Oof. Hiei. Maybe we're gonna get Hiei. Let's see. On the American side, I would love to get a kit. But if I get a kit, that means we get like one more ship. Do we get... Ooh, actually, we could get a Coons. Can we get anything at 3 points? We are 3 points short of a Perth. Oh. And a Haruna, which gives us how many... Yeah, but this gives us like barely any anti-ship missiles. You have 4 and you have 8, because normally you always have 8. You... Oh yeah, you're wrong ship. There we go. You have... No, 8, yes. 52 Rim 66B. So yeah, wait, that we should check actually. What is your armament? You'd get RGM, the Rures, Rim, oh god, Rim 7s. Ooh, like there is a later variant of those, I think, on some ships that are actually quite good. But this one isn't. I think the Sprunans actually, wait, I removed this. Have a look at the, I think the Sprunans here, like for example a Thief. They get the Rim 7Ms. I think those are actually decent. Rim 7M, 10 nautical miles, and they have a decent hit chance. So I think this is actually something much better. But also only out of 10 nautical miles. The Rim 66B is a bit worse than the M, but it's much better than the H. So if you like compare these three, I'm not sure what the fuck the game is doing here. Okay, let's go like this. So you can see that the basic Sea Sparrow has, like, Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. No ship with this is actually gonna come to the task force. Then we have the Sea Sparrow here is actually quite good. But only out of 10 nautical miles, where we have 25 on the standard missile ones. Okay, so if we have a Scot, that means... I mean, I think the logical choice here is go for like 2 Coons, 2 Coons class. And then something like the Tachikaze or the Haruna. You have like nothing but anti-air and two guns up, I mean. Against lighter vessels, that would be a really good kill. So we don't have to waste like missiles on them. And then the Tachikaze, you have the same. You have also 2 guns. But you also get... you know what? We have helicopters on this. But this leaves us with like barely any... this leaves us with barely any anti-ship missiles. And they have the RIM 66. I think the RIM 66 is the same we have on this. It's a standard missile. It's a standard missile 1 MR. Okay, that one would be great, but we can't get it. But no anti-air. No. We need anti-air. And we have to, like, if we... yeah, you only get the better missiles with the... so we would have to do this, which we cannot. I don't know. I would like to actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna start like this. 2 ships. An Adam maybe instead of a... is that enough? Wait, if we remove you and add the U, we could get a Garcia. Ooh, actually, I like that. We got 150 points, but only plus 100 cap. I think we can boost it a little bit with Survivor, so that would be cool. So if we add this, we have the sample. Garcia class frigates are basic anti-W screening ships with a single helicopter. Useful extending formations, no missile defense. Actually, nah. I might still go for the Adams though over the Coons. Workhorse unit with the anti-air 2 5-inch guns. Pool missiles emitting 8 W. We don't need early versions represent the original 13 that fit with the twin. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Can I check this real quick? If I go you and then the RIM 67 and the RIM 66. So the RIM 67 goes out 25 nautical miles more. Okay, already huge. It goes higher. It has the same seeker range. Damage is 24. I didn't even know there's damage. Blast radius is the same. They are much cheaper though, like ammo point costs. And they have literally the same hit chances. Since we are expecting anti-air threats, I would like... how much points is that between those two? It's like 27. It's like about half our points. If we get 100, if we can get 125, what can we get for 100? We can get a Haruna for 125, so that would be a 3rd ship then we have. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go strong into this with the Preble and the Scot. And we see how this goes. So the Scott is our flagship. Loader is default, loader is default, no aircraft assigned, easy rider 1 and 2 assigned. Alright, then let's have a look at the mission briefing. Flash! Wait 1 second. Oh, nope, that's bad. Oh, hello. There we go. I want to have this like for the... I'm going to read this now, basically. I would change something. Flash! Carry Task Force 77 from Yokosuka, Japan. Allied units Naha, Okinawa, Japan. Information, so basically CC. Com 7th Fleet, Pearl Harbor. Central Intelligence? Is that Central Intelligence? No, it's not Central Intelligence. Not sure what CINC is. But the Pacific Fleet also from Pearl Harbor. And Com US Japan of Yokota Air Base. Urgent retasking. Attack on Okinawa. US and Allied forces are under heavy attack by Soviet, Chinese, and DPRK forces across Westpac. We have been ordered by the President to begin striking back immediately. National Technical Intelligence sources show multiple hostile surface groups moving towards Okinawa. Intel believes that one of these units is USSR Commando Force with the light armor embarked aboard Japanese flag car carrier MV Ibishimaru 18. See reference A. The other group is PLAN Strike Force with USSR Kanin class destroyer. Take charge of the Allied force at Naha. United States Air Force E-3 Darkstar will be over Kadena Air Base for a surface picture, while JMSDF P-3 will report in for targeting and maritime strike. Signal intelligence report, enemy AGI, so spy ship, is active somewhere in the area. Okay, so we have to have a look out for that. PLAF air units may sortie to cover the commando force, but no submarine threat is anticipated. Destroy both the commando force aboard Ibishimaru and the PLAN strike group. Good luck and good hunting. Right, and here we see it. So we have a car carrier coming in. It's the same ship, so this is actually from where we are, the picture. Taken by, in 84, so a year ago, by Neff Air. Okay. Barrett file 17, yeah, okay. Now we have the PLANs coming in from here, and then we have the commando raid coming in from there. That's seems to be a large distance to cover as the support group, so there might be ships around the commando force. Let's have a look. Logbook of Captain Summer, 26th of June, 1985. John, I will really need a coffee after this one. We have been asked to use our trading forces at Naha to form Task Force 77.3. The task force has been placed under American and with this under my authority. We are to defend Okinawa and Kumishima Islands against the PLAN task force, which is in support of a Soviet commando raid at all cost. I knew that we were sitting on that oil barrel, and still I was hoping to just come back home to Yokosuka. How fate laughs to my face. No matter, we will defend our allies at all costs. Captain Boyd Summer, Godspeed. Alright, we have just read that. Let's have a look. Beautiful ship.
Multiple contacts detected. Multiple contacts detected.
Pacific Strike Part 1, raid in Okinawa, June 26, 1985. Objectives are to destroy the commando force above MV Ibishimaru number 18. Destroy the warship strike group, and Scott DGG 995 must survive. Attempting to seize the initiative, a Soviet raid on Okinawa is underway. A commando force is embarked upon a commandeered merchant supported by a surface action group to the north. Proceed west from Naha and destroy the incoming enemy force before they can reach the island. United States Air Force, Darkstar, on station over Kadena, and JMSDF P-3 on the southwest.
Multiple hostile contacts
Alright,
detected.
let's pause. Wait, first
Surface search on.
this
Radar eye. Air search
and
on.
this.
Radar eye.
And now we pause. We have a quick look around. So what do we have? We have a potential spy ship here. So I want the helicopters to actually investigate this. We have 2 neutral merchants. We have a Krisha immediately identified over there. We have a... Okay. What the heck? You see that? What did it say about Air Force? Let's see again. Board... Oh shit, there's a USS Arcannon class, so they have air defense. PLAF, Air Force... No? Oh yeah, there, maybe Salty. Okay, so there might be an air threat. Let's have a look at all of this before we start. I think we found the air threat. It's an aircraft, it's low, and it's fast, and there's a second one. So I'm gonna declare these 2 hostile. Then we have a Krisha here. Oh, that could be then the... Maybe that's the force, and then the Krisha here behind them is for air defense, I guess? SA-4 and anti-submarine, of course. But yeah, the SA-4N is basically a very short range. It's only 5.4 nautical miles out. So let's have a look. Cheeky that look. Let's put it to 6 nautical miles just to make sure. So let's see. You are going 631 nautical knots into 094. You're going 29 knots, getting faster. So I'm gonna also declare you hostile. And it's immediate. Okay, never mind.
7010 is classified. Hostile warship.
And then there's a good chance you are also an enemy. We have our... I think that's the... Yeah, that's our C-Star P3. So let's have a look.
Track 7007 is classified. Hostile.
Oh shit,
warship.
okay. Let's have a look at you.
Affirmative 303.
Wait, what do you have? You have bombs. Or is that bomb? Yeah, that's bombs. Guided. No, they're dump bombs, right? Dump bomb, yeah. Okay, so how about we just hit this thing with bombs and then shoot these 2 with our... Oh, they don't... It doesn't have harpoons. What does it have? An ASM-1, active radar homing, 27 nautical... Yeah, that's still a good missile, though. There's... No, that should... It will be mostly just merchants. What are you? Are you the... You're a Kashin. Oh boy. Why is there 2 Kashins? One is modified. And one isn't. Okay, this one has SSA and SSN2s. Okay. So those are silkworms? No, those are sticks. Then it has ghosts. 13.5 nautical miles. This one just has some anti-surface missiles. Alright, so let's... But all of those were about 13 nautical miles out. Let's do 14. So they are protecting most likely these 2 ships. So I'm gonna declare you hostile and you, because let's have a look at a merchant. They're going like 15 or 10 nautical knots, you know, 13 here. I mean, that could be an enemy though. And they have like 25, 25. All of them are going the same-ish speed. What are you? A Khan or a Krivak? It didn't say anything about a... Then again, it also didn't say anything about a Kashin. I'm still gonna consider it to be a Khanin for now. It's the same missile the other one has, okay. Maybe... Wait a second. Let me actually go for someone else. Right, so we have our 2 enemy aircraft coming in there. We have our 2 Carnines there. You are doing 20. So there's a good chance these are also hostiles. I'm not sure. Can we see what they are? We can actually basically already see what they are. P6, Shanghai Bs. All of these are PLN and ships or Russian ships. So yeah, those are
New air
corvettes or
contact detected.
torpedo boats. We have the designated... Okay, 712. Oh, that's more of them. That's just great. So you are... Oh, actually, wait. Only... But you're going the same way, the same speed. I'm gonna declare both of you hostiles. Let's have a look. Our Rim 66Bs do 25 nautical miles and you do 45, right? So how far is 45 nautical miles around you? Quite significantly, okay. But of course that only would be against high flying targets. I think is that the range chart? Oh, I see. So if they are around very low, we have only a 27 nautical mile range. The big range we have around here, 60-ish thousand. That's the best range. I like those new reference sheets. What about you then? You have the Rim 66. Okay, you only get a 21 nautical mile. If they are low skim, I think they were pretty low, right? They are about 100 feet, yeah. They're pretty low. Alright. Oops, sorry. Let's bring our force.
Turn to course. 3,
Turning.
4, 9. Hell my.
Because we want to make sure that our missile launchers can engage, right? Look at her drift.
Track 7011 is classified. Neutral merchant. Track 7005 is classified. Hostile warship.
Hostile warship identified. Let's have a look at it. It's a Kashin. Okay, we knew that, kind of. But which one are you? You're not the one with... Okay, perfect.
Roger. Turn 240.
Get you up, please.
Altitude 3. Roger. Buster.
Roger, Buster. I'm a bit worried about these guys. Where's Kit? It would be cool if there would be like a button to straight away just go into this menu, you know? There we go, we got a Seahawk. Is it a Seahawk? It's an SH2. Launching. Unfolding. Alright. You hear him wind up. I actually want to use him to like identify the spy ship. It might be one of these. All right. I would be a bit worried about enemy air force actually being like this guy. Look at this beautiful picture though. Why is everything tilted? I think the ship is actually just tilted right now. Oh no! Oh, we have Seahawk, this dude.
Roger. Turn 1, 2, 4.
Let's go here, here, here. And this one I'm not gonna identify it with my little bit, with my little dude. Right. What's the difference between number 4 and number F4 and F1? I have no idea.
Track 7012 is classified. Hostile merchant.
Oh, hostile merchant, we got it. It's not this one, it's this one. Wait a second.
Affirmative 3. Affirmative 307.
And they are passing really quickly. Do we have any idea yet what they are? No. Can we maybe figure out what they are? Look at the Kashin. Did we have no meager, medium? Do we know what you could be? You could be anything, and you could also be like a lot of things. So we have no intelligence on that yet. What I want to see though is aircraft. They are low, so I guess they're gonna be either fighters, J5s, or fish cans. No, 18-9. They can't have fish cans. It could be MiG-15s base or 17s.
Track 7014 is classified. Neutral merchant.
They can have bombs loaded. It
Track
could be
7013 is classified. Neutral merchant.
none of those. No MiGs. Where's the strike aircraft I'm looking for? Like, are they called attackers? They're called attackers. A Q5, 1983. Could be that. I would have 6 bombs each. Yeah, let's not figure out what the fuck they are, and then we just shoot them down. How about that? Oh, we are still far out for them. So I'm still trying to learn how to like nicely cut this and do this game. Let me know what you think. If we should do like we cut everything, or we just keep it as it is and you see it as I see it. Please write that in the comments, how you would like to see that. Dark Star's above them in a second. If they now attack us, that might be an issue.
Roger.
Wait.
Turn 2, 3,
But they're too
1.
low for that and they don't care, so I don't think they will attack it. Alright, are you in range yet? No, the island is basically the
Weapon
range.
error. No track assigned.
So we have a pretty good chance of shooting them down, correct? 3 of them. Is it 3? It's very hard to tell. Yes, 3. Yeah, they could ignore us, yeah.
0, 0.
Alright, they're reaching the...
Roger, turn 238.
None of them seems to be the spy ship, maybe
Roger,
you.
turn 024.
Alright, they've reached the island. Oop. And they are in range. I think. Are they not? Oh no, there we go.
Birds away, track 7022.
They are definitely in range.
Track 7016 is classified. Neutral, merchant, new air, contact.
Preble
detected.
apparently does not want to engage yet. Let's have a look at this.
Birds
Why?
away, track 702.
No, I missed it. Alright, I mean, good.
4 is classified. Hostile warship.
Let's have a look at these guys.
Kill track.
Kill track. Ooh.
702. Bandits.
Nice. But it said bandits, which makes me think there might be... One of them came through and there's another one.
Track 70. Bandits. Engage track 7027. Engage track 7027. Birds away, track 7027.
No! God damn it. I'm still learning this, guys. I will be able to make good videos one day. I will be able to make good videos one day.
Track 70.
Ooh,
Bandits.
nice. What were they? Does it say? A Q5A. 1980, so they were new ones. More bandits? No, not more bandits, okay. We have identified this ship as a Hainan though, but more importantly, we have identified this.
Roger, go to altitude 100. 攻撃目標7ある1 2。Track 7017 is classified. Neutral, merchant. Track 7018
There it is.
is classified. Neutral, merchant.
Oh shit. I would be too happy if I would be these guys. Wrong, not what I wanted to do. Come on.
Bombs away!
Ooh. Looking good. That sounds good, and it's gone. The commando rate is gone. Oops. Let's have a look at you. You are going down quickly. Beautiful. I like that it's Kiki's delivery service, by the way. I have to admit it. It's a nice touch. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? We have a Carnine here. We have a Hainan. What does the Hainan do? It's a cannon boat. It has a corvette. Oh, sorry, it's a corvette. Depth charge 57 mils. Nothing too fancy, to be honest. Okay, do we waste? I don't think we do. But I think what we should do, though, is attack the Krishas here. Do we even have to care about the Krisha? No, I don't think we do. I have a better idea. So you drop to
7011. Roger, go to altitude. Roger, go
600 feet.
Go to altitude. 600. Roger, cruise.
Roger, cruise. Alright, this is very loud always. I'm very sorry for this, so let me know if it's too loud, by the way. Oh, look at this. We found the Okun. It's like right next to us. Holy shit. You gun this.
Engage track 7011. Engaging track 7011. Salvo fire.
You know what?
Hit track 7011.
Ooh, that looks... Why is there a red... Oh, because they're survivors, right? So we can pick them up. Can you... Okay,
Turn to course.
I think we're actually gonna pick them up later.
Turn to course. 3, 5, 6. Affirmative. 0.
Now, the good news is we can just fire over... What's a Jingshu? That is an anti-ship missile ship. What can you do and how far? You have Scrub Rush, 24, let's say 24 nautical miles out. Where is that? Nearly in range, okay. Darkstar? No, not Darkstar, sorry. You. 2 at this, please. Ooh. Why was that so fast, though? That would have been a cool screenshot. Oh, because I was on more speed, apparently, without even noticing. How the fuck did I do that? They're shooting at it. Let's see, when can we... No, let's have a look at these guys first. Come on. There's no anti-ship missile launches yet from the Kanin or the Kashin. They don't see... Ooh, there's shots though. Ooh, that was close. There is the chaff. We are not spoofed, I think. It could be good. Come on. And we got it. The Jinghu is dead. She's slowly going down to the bottom. Apparently there's no survivors. Oh, they haven't evacuated yet. Was there survivors on the merchant? He's on the bottom. If there is not, or they are still trapped, then rip them. Oh, there's actually quite a few survivors. 6 groups, okay. We might want to pick them up for the points later on. Now, I don't think we have a chance of actually hitting a Kashin or a Kanin with this, but this meager target, do we know anything? No. We are just presuming it's an enemy so far. So, I think what we'd rather do is engage. Let's see, you. Well, that's actually not bad. We can actually do that.
Engage track 7005. Salvo fire. Engaging track 7004. Salvo fire. Bulldog away.
Sorry for the noises.
7004.
That is 2 missiles going out from the USS Kit. Oh, sorry, it's not the Kit, is it? It's the Scott. She's just a Kit-class destroyer. We got missiles inbound on the 2 Hainan, which have so far not reacted. Neither have their escorts in the back. Oh, now they've noticed. Too late.
7005.
In the background, double hit again. They took out their small anti... Is it dead? It looks dead to me, but... Yes, they're both dead. Beautiful. Now... This means what I would say what we do now is... Fire 4 RGMs 84.
Track 7008. Engage track 7007. Salvo fire.
I did not mean to click you. I meant to click.
Bulldog away. Track 7008.
Nice. We had all them RGMs on the way.
On station.
Yeah, I still need to figure out the sound and all of this, so don't be too harsh on me, please. Where's our easy riders? Oh, they're both up here. Can you maybe pick up some...
Turn 228. Turn to course. 24. Turn to course. 249. Hell
Well,
my.
we still don't know what this is, or if it is an enemy, but
Roger. Go to affirmative. 131. Roger. Turn 164.
the Kashin, let's see, do they react yet? Nothing on the launchers yet. They're not reacting yet. They see the burning wreckages of their friends. Oh, there we go. They are launching. The Kashin is engaging now. Or is it? They're not willing to yet. We are far in range, so... If I would be them, I would... there we go. Guns opening up. Let's see the viewpoint of ARGM-84. Harpoons. You have the first rocket launch. No chaff yet. There's the chaff. This rocket is not spoofed. We are in the pop-up phase. We are... Where are we going?
Hit track 7007.
Oh. might crash right now. Oh shit, wait. Oh shit, wait. It wasn't crashing, it was just stopping because apparently we accomplished our mission. Which is weird because half the enemies are still... The Carnine is sinking, the Cushion isn't yet though. So I don't know what to tell you there. These are very high for pop-up phase, aren't they? But yeah, recon shows enemy... This is very loud, I'm sorry for that. Let's go like this. Enemy rating for sinking or burning, and commander says enemy push at Okinawa being stopped. Intel believes it was an opportunity to raid any further. Action against Okinawa is unlikely near term. Excellent work, commander. Return to Naha for expedited ammo and refuel. Let's continue playing though, because I really would like to see what the fuck is happening now. Oh no, this one is going down in pop-up, never mind.
Track 7006 is classified. Hostile warship.
Wow. And that was a Heiku we hit. What the fuck is a Heiku? It's a Chinese missile boat. Okay. Nice. So then, with this, I'm gonna quickly skip ahead while I am rescuing survivors. And I will be with you in a second again. Logbook of Captain Summer, 26th of June, 1985. After action report. We did it. Commanderate has been stopped by our Japanese allies, and so has D1 ship that might have been a danger to our fleet. All the other commie ships were sent to the bottom of the sea by us. It was brutal. This fight was one-sided, but I do not complain. I would always take a one-sided fight over a victory that was won by sheer luck with numerous losses. We are now commencing rescue operations of survivors. They might be communists, but first and for all, they are human beings, and they are sailors. Captain Boyd Summer, Godspeed. Logbook of Captain Summer, 26th of June 1985. After action report. Appendix. Damn it! While commencing rescue operation, engaging one last enemy Creature 3 that was not retreating, one of our harpoons has hit a neutral merchant. This is unacceptable, and High Command of 7th Fleet has already informed me about the potential hearing. I of course will take full responsibility. Yes, it was a weapons glitch, but this missile should have never been shot. Nonetheless, we have saved 192 communist survivors. They are now being treated, given food and taken care of as we speak. That at least is something. Still. Captain Boyd Summer, out. We want to exit the mission, yes. We should get 19 extra. So -9 plus 10. Yeah, well, it is something I deserve. I did a very stupid shot. And to be honest, it wasn't a stupid shot. It was the problem that the harpoons, like none of my harpoons fly like they should. They all go like up and then to the side, and then instead of like in the pop-up phase, they just acquire a new target. Instead of like, I'm in the pop-up phase, I'm not supposed to acquire a new target. But it is what it is. We have destroyed a Jinghu, one Heiku, a Kashin, a Carnine, 2 Krishas, 2 Hainans, an Okian a car carrier, and 4 Fantans. We did not sink that allied merchant. So yeah, we have gotten the JMSDF Defense Service Cordon and the Combat Action Ribbon. We have gotten plus 150 points, plus 19 points for survivors, and sadly also a penalty. And with this, I'm gonna say thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know what you think. And if you want to see more, and hope you want to, because I really enjoyed this game. So let's hope this goes well. Have a good one, everyone, and see you next time.